Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, I will be sharing with you all, or you can say explaining in simple language, what does IGCSE demands for ESL for the subject code 0510. There will be series of videos where I will be going through the entire syllabus in detail. Also, I will share you tricks and some ideas how to solve those questions, and I will make you complete the entire syllabus through this playlist. So without any further ado, let's get started. IGCSE ESL is for those learners whose second language is English. It is endorsed by the Cambridge International Education, and we will be discussing the syllabus brochure for students who are appearing in the attempt 2027, 2028, and 2029. So, without any further ado or delay, let's get started. What is IGCSE? Before moving on to brief you guys about what ESL is about, let's talk about IGCSE. IGCSE stands for International General Certificate for Secondary Examination. So, typically for the students, if you talk about Indian perspective, it is as if giving grade 10. So, this is a globally recognized 2 year academic curriculum. So, it includes grade 9 and 10 both. So, practically, you start studying the syllabus for grade 10 in grade 9, and it's a 2 year course, and you give your exam when you are in grade 10, standard 10. And this is developed by the renowned Cambridge Assessment International Education, and they offer subjects in an amazing endeavor, as in they provide 70 subjects for you to splurge according to your own interest, according to your own likings. So most of it is application based learning, critical thinking, and flexibility, which allows students to take subjects of their choice, their interest, and the students who want specific subjects, even from junior grades, it's for those students specifically. What is ESL? ESL is the name of the subject offered under English, and it stands for English as a second language, and the subject code is 0510. Each subject is designated with a subject code for easier access of multiple things like past papers, syllabus brochure, specimen materials, etc. It is specifically designed for those learners whose first language is not English, specifically non native speakers of English language. If you download the syllabus now from the Cambridge website or from Papa Cambridge, you will realize that the first page says it is a speaking endorsement, right? When we talk about speaking endorsement, what does that mean? What does this track mean? It means that there is a speaking component, right? Roughly known as maybe paper 3, right? So it is compulsory, but it does not affect the main grade. It is reported separately, it is graded separately, so it does not affect the main grade, while it is endorsed separately and it is graded separately. So that is why it is known as speaking endorsement. ESL paper 0510 is categorically divided into three different papers. Paper 1 is known as reading and writing, paper 2 listening, paper 3 speaking, and together it constitutes to 140 marks. Marks for paper 1 are 60. So reading and writing is of 60 marks, and the complete weighting percentage in the exam is 70%. So maximum marks, maximum percentage out of 100. Listening is of 40 marks, and the weighting percentage is 30, whereas speaking is separately endorsed. It is internally assessed and externally moderated, and the paper is of 40 marks again. So we will discuss each paper in detail with all the topics broadly covered under this playlist that I am starting today. So make sure that you have subscribed to my channel and hit the like button so that you do not miss any updates from these videos. Thank you, children. May you have a nice day.